Hi all! Let's see a small digital album of a famous scientist, the story of Thomas Alva Edison.
Imagine a world without lights at night. No glowing bulbs, no movies, no recorded music. Pretty dark, right? Well, thanks to one determined man, our nights turned brighter forever.
Meet Thomas Alva Edison, the scientist, inventor, and dreamer who changed the way we live.
Edison was born on February 11, 1847 in Ohio, USA.
In school, his teachers called him slow because he asked too many questions. Instead of giving up, his mother decided to teach him at home. That freedom to explore made young Edison endlessly curious. As a teenager, Edison wasn't just curious. He was also a hustler. He sold newspapers and snacks on trains, and then came up with a wild idea. Why not print my own newspaper right here on the moving train? And he did. That made him the first person ever to publish a newspaper on a train. In 1877, Edison built something nobody had ever seen: the phonograph. A machine that could record sound and play it back. The first words he recorded: "Mary had a little lamb." People were shocked. Some thought it was a trick. Others thought it was magic. But Edison had just invented recorded music.
And then came the invention that made Edison world famous, the electric light bulb. Now here's the truth: Edison didn't invent the first bulb, but he made it practical, safe, and long-lasting. By failing a lot, he tested thousands of different materials for the filament. Cotton, bamboo, even horsehair, nothing worked, but Edison never gave up. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Finally, he succeeded, and the world lit up. Edison's lab at Menlo Park became known as an invention factory. He and his team created the motion picture camera, improved the telephone, built power stations, and much more. People started calling him the Wizard of Menlo Park because the ideas just kept coming like magic.
But Edison wasn't just a wizard. He was human too. He was partially deaf, but he said it helped him concentrate. He worked insanely hard, often sleeping only a few hours a night, sometimes right on his workbench. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." For him, success wasn't about being born smart, it was about refusing to quit. Thomas Edison passed away on October 18, 1931. On that night, America dimmed its lights for 1 minute to honor the man who had brought them light. In his lifetime, he held over 1,000 patents, including the phonograph, motion picture camera, and the practical light bulb. His inventions didn't just change technology, they changed the way humans live. Thomas Edison's story proves the brightest ideas come to those who never give up.